We are back at it again here with another video with the Invest for Tomorrow. To all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. Here we are with TRKA stock doing a full transition from the dip area into multiple dates of rip areas and back down towards red bars today. And we need to talk about how TRKA continues within the volatility to fight to stay above 25 cents. But TRKA stock was not the only stock experiencing volatility. The overall market and the SPY did as well. And our SPY bot sent out a bear indicator at 9:20 a.m. And from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside. Pure weakness there on 42 vision into the bell and after the bell. And just a few minutes after at 10 a.m., our flow bot sent out a SPY bearish flow. Continuation of weakness there within the charts. And put options went up 200% plus within an hour, guys. If you guys want to receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts, using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. So here we are with TRKA stock doing a full transition back down towards 25 cents. And in today's video, I'm going to break down the key levels to watch going into tomorrow and what's going on with the inflow versus outflow and the bull and bear indicators. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity that was mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the home run of the day was spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge of the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So the home run of the day was from our Tesla bot. Our Tesla bot at 8:10 a.m. sent out a bear indicator, and from that moment forward, outflows crossed the midpoint to the downside. Pure weakness there on 42 vision into the bell and after the bell, and put options went up 80% plus within minutes. If you guys want to know about these stocks early on and receive this clarity and edge over the charts, you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicators, getting connected over to our bots. We look forward to having you join us, and we strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with TRKA stock doing a full transition from the dip area to multiple dates of rip areas of bright green bars and back down today from bright green to red bars. If this is your first time coming across the channel, this is 42 vision, which allows us to see the dips from the rips to the dips, and where the strength and weakness lies within the charts. And we also use our bull and bear indicators and inflow versus outflow as an extra layer of confirmation, which I'm going to pull up here and you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected over to our bots and becoming part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together by receiving this clarity and edge over the charts and using these resources to maximize in either direction, whether stocks are going up or going down. And in today's video, I'm going to pull up the inflow versus outflow indicator, which adds that extra layer of confirmation and gives us that edge within the volatility. So here we are with TRKA stock under a bear indicator again here since the 26 cent mark, and outflows crossing back over here on the 30-minute chart. We need to talk about what's going on here within the charts going into tomorrow. What are the key levels I would watch? Because things did push up to a highest level here so far of 27 cents. But when you zoom out and look at this from the bigger picture in the history of the chart, it was a key resistance level before things pulled down towards the 23 cent area last Friday. And also when you zoom out even further, it was a key area of support trying to hold things up after hitting the highs here of 30 cents. And then the next day, when TRKA stock tried to bounce back up towards 29 cents, and since then, things have been pushing downwards. It found support here around 23 cent area, and it's been pushing back up with the inflows crossing over yesterday under a bull indicator as well in the pre-market double bottoming here and pushing higher, and now rejecting in today's volatility at that key resistance of 27 cents. Now, we have a bear indicator here on the 30-minute and the outflows crossing over, but when we go ahead and zoom out here on the 1 hour, we could see that inflows all along continue to stay strong above the midpoint. And on top of that, there's a bull indicator here that popped up yesterday at around the 23 to 24 cent area. But something to not ignore is that a full transition has happened from the dip area into the rip area, guys. And this is something to not ignore, that a full transition has happened so far on the 1 hour chart. Now, we still have a bull indicator, and if there could be support found at these higher levels, well, then we can also start to form that staircase effect to continue the strength here from this bull indicator and inflows being above the midpoint. But it's going to be crucial for these inflows to push away from the midpoint to the upside, have no bear indicator pop up to cancel this out, have that bull indicator continue strong in effect here, and continue the strength to retest those highs so far of 27 cents and higher resistance levels, which I'm going to break down in today's video. Now, here we are, not just with the 1 hour having the inflows above the midpoint and the outflows on the 30-minute, but in the volatility on the 15-minute, a full transition has happened from the rip area to the dip area of bright green bars to white referred borders on 42 vision, and a bear indicator has popped up here at around the 26.48 mark. Now, outflows crossed over, inflows try to come back up, but outflows are dominating here in the second half of the day. It's going to be crucial for the bulls to reappear and start reflecting that strength into the chart if these inflows can pick back up and cross back over, because if they don't, well, this weakness may continue in the charts. That bear indicator will continue to dominate, and these outflows have room based off the history of the chart to go even lower, right? These outflows are at 0.005 right now, and they've gone as far down as 0.01 and down here towards 0.02 on the negative scale to the downside below the midpoint. So something to not ignore here on TRKA stock, that outflows within the volatility on the 15-minute are below the midpoint. So it will be critical and something to not ignore. Now, another thing too is the full transition that has happened here from bright green bars to white referred borders on 42 vision on the 15-minute. If it can find support and try to start that transition back up to red with green borders to dark green and bright green bars, just like it did here in the pre-market, a full move and get those inflows back up, that is something that will be crucial going into tomorrow, and I'm going to watch very carefully. Now, what are the key levels I would watch to the upside and to the downside? Well, the first thing is the 30-minute, guys. It got a bear indicator. Outflows are below the midpoint, and if they continue lower, well, the first support is 25 cents. Then below that is the 24 to 23 cent area, and if that gets broken through and these outflows continue to dominate and this bear indicator is dominating and pushing things lower, then comes the 20 cent support area, guys. Those are the key levels to the downside. Now, if these inflows can pick up and start pushing themselves back up, because that's a really close one here on the 30-minute, cross back over, cancel out this bear indicator, reflect that strength into the charts, and get a bull indicator in the process, but not just here on the 30-minute, but also here on the 15-minute, well, the first resistance level is 27 cents. Then above that is the 28 cent area, and if that can get cleared with strength and the bulls can continue to push up higher, start that staircase effect, then next resistance is 30 cents, and then above that level comes the 32 cent area, and it's going to be crucial and critical for these inflows to pick back up on the 30-minute, on the 15-minute, and the 1 hour is the one thing holding this up so far in this move. Even though it's slightly pulled back, it's going to be critical for the bulls to continue that staircase effect, hold this bull indicator true, and have these inflows stay above the midpoint, stay green, and if possible, start to push up higher, guys. By pulling away from the midpoint to the upside, start reflecting that strength into the charts and retesting those key resistance levels. And those are the key levels I'm watching to the upside and to the downside, as well as the inflow versus outflow. and the bull and bear indicators. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.